Anna Jay is now being presented as the linchpin of all the chaos that's going on in the Dark Order.
And there's a lot of chaos.
That is certainly
yes, there
true.
is.
It's wild to see it. The FTR and Sean Spears, the Pinnacle group, those dastardly heels working like a well-oiled machine, while the home team of AEW feels like it's coming unraveled. SPD, I know that you were a big advocate for us to do the Join Dark Order January, and I don't know if you are a Johnny Hungy fan through and through. What did you think about this one, man? I mean, it had to be difficult for you to watch Evil Uno and all the antics that happened after the match. Just sort of heartbreaking to see what's happening into the Dark Order. Where's your head at, man?
First and foremost, it's great to see that FTR, back in the ring again so soon, with all the stuff and the hints that they're doing online. But, those workhorses for sure can go toe-to-toe with anyone. But the main story was the Dark Order turmoil in this match. And, we saw it on Dark, and we saw it last week when we were there for some of the Dark filming. So all throughout the match, it was a battle within, and I'm hoping for Anna Jay and Tay Conti to kind of be the saving grace of this and kind of reunite their family and show them, uplift each other. Or maybe Alex Reynolds' return maybe can help that as well. Something along the lines of it. But, the silver lining of this turmoil is the fact that we're hopefully going to feature more of the Dark Order. They've been so great and in Hangman's Corner and things like that, and we love that, but they haven't been in the ring as much on TV that we've seen. So if this, turmoil that we're seeing, then hopefully they can ultimately get resolved. Maybe Hangman is the savior after all, maybe he comes back and he's the savior of them, which is a whole nother story, which I would love to talk on Friday after in Rampage Rundown about Hangman Adam Page. Where is he and what do we do with him? That's a good topic. But as I digress, the pure wrestling that we saw, and it's very, Silver to me was the standout of this match overall. He had, I think he had the most in-ring stuff, and what we saw to him and Dax, that chemistry and kind of toe-to-toe and those strength and the wrestling, I think that would make a very intriguing singles match. And I hope that Tony Khan's listening, that we book John Silver versus Uncle Dax in a singles match for sure.
Yeah, that was my big takeaway from this matchup. Obviously, other than the chaos and the intrigue of what's going on in the Dark Order, I think that is a very compelling storyline. I think the fans are emotionally attached to this group, and how can you not be with all the humor and all the heartbreak that these guys have been through? It's very easy for us to feel connected to what's going on, and none of us want to see them splinter like this. So I think that story stands out. But beyond that, I'm with you, SPD. I think that Johnny Hungy versus Dax, the workhorsemen of the Pinnacle, just their styles seem to really click well together. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with how much Dax has been leaning into his love with Bret Hart and kind of taking pride in being a ring technician, sort of a nice base that other opponents can always trust to get a good match out of. But I just think that this is a really good pairing. I like their styles together. It got to showcase Johnny's strength, and I think that they really worked. Also, I want to piggyback off of this. FTR and Sean Spears working under the umbrella of Tully. That is they got a nice thing going there. And the more we start to constantly, until they're revealed, the trios, the belts, until that's revealed, I'm always thinking about what are the potential challengers in that division. That's a dark horse one right there. I mean, you got to know the FTR.
Sure.
Kenny Omega is always referred to as the belt collector. FTR, in their own way, gotta give credit to the greatest tag team of all time. They have made quite a laundry list of championships that they've put their names on. Adding the trios belts would be interesting at some point. Maybe it's just because I'm an FTR fanboy, but I think that would be fantastic.
You're not wrong. FTR and Spears is a great pairing, and they deserve some gold here soon. We need that gold love. That's why we need more belts. More belts doesn't hurt anybody. We get more championship matches out of it. You can make All Out an hour longer next year if you have those extra belts.
Oh gosh,
you just keep doing it.
We never took one bathroom break the whole time because we were so intrigued by the All Out stuff. I mean, there was no time between it.